Somebody asked what your favorite Aaliyah song is and how you feel when you hear it.
I don't think they play my favorite Aaliyah records on the radio. So her last album that she made, we were really into her progressive sounds. You know, it wasn't the singles. You know, like Rock the Boat.
Resolution.
She didn't like Rock the Boat. She didn't want to put that out.
She didn't want to put Rock the Boat out.
Yeah, I don't remember all the names because it's hard to listen to them because they really bring back some serious memories.
Yeah.
So, you know, because we were listening to her new album a lot, and when you listen to music, it brings back everything you were doing in that moment.
Absolutely.
Even the way you felt, the things you smelled. You know, like even now I'm thinking about it, and it took me back to her house, and I was listening to music in her room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Aaliyah, you know, I have to really be in a certain kind of place to like revisit all of those emotions because they were really deep. And even though it's been years, you know, you feel it like it's yesterday, you just deal with it better. But you gotta really be ready for that, you know what I mean? But you know, I feel her every day, and when I hear her music, whenever I hear an Aaliyah record, I'm always looking for the message in it. I always feel like she's guiding me, you know, because it's always like timing in it. You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting.
And also like if someone makes reference to Aaliyah randomly or something, you know, it's like a clue or it's like validation or something like that. But I definitely know when she's around, which is always.
Yeah, because you've been doing something, like you be chilling or something, all of a sudden the song come on, you're like, oh, she's speaking.
It could be like a question or something I'm thinking, and then the answer will come in the song. You know what I'm saying? Like at first you don't succeed, you know, like I might be ready to quit something. And
Wow.
Like something like that might happen.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking if either of you practice meditation.
Yes, absolutely. That's your power. That's your connection to the source.
So what do? Do you listen to yourself breathe? That's how you meditate?
Yeah, breathing. You can do breathing meditations. I'm at a point where I can meditate in noise.
Is it like you have a meditation place?
Not a meditation place. I
You
can
have a
meditate
meditation posture?
in my yeah, you can do it in different postures. I can do it laying down.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like, but how do you do it when you meditate?
Well, it depends. Like if I'm in the bed, just laying flat on my back, and I
That's
just
called
meditate.
sleeping, bro.
No, I meditate before I sleep. I meditate myself too.
I meditate myself to
It's like this and
It's
it's
called falling asleep, man. What are you talking about? It's not meditation.
Hey, come on, man. Listen. Shell always says that. She's like, you're going to sleep. Like, I'm about to go
Because you are going to
Hey,
sleep.
like,
Look at that, some bullshit.
no, but nah, real talk though. About meditation. real talk about meditation.
You meditate on your back, pause.
Yeah, if I'm about to go to sleep, yeah.
That's called sleeping.
No,
bro.
before you go to sleep, then be like, come on, man. Stop.
So when you start meditation, do you wake up or do you go to sleep?
No, I wake back up and then I go to sleep.
Why? What's the purpose?
It's like, boys, it's like,
What's
it's
the
like,
purpose of
oh
waking
my
up and go back
eyes,
to sleep? So when you finish, you go back to sleep.
oh my eyes, make sure, you know, like, okay. Just to make sure that I'm in the same space, because you can get so deep into meditation, you start traveling.
That's called sleeping, bro. That's dreaming.
No, but I just meditate in the chair, you know, whatever.
When is the last time you meditated in a chair?
Today,
Where?
I meditate before I start my day.
So you got up and got in
I
the
get
chair?
up, I drink, get my water, and then I
So you have like a meditation chair?
just on the couch.
So you just
meditate
sit on
right
the
here, yeah, wherever you at, in the
You
car.
sitting there like this? What is it? Like you just, so,
Well, what it is I concentrate on my breathing.
I just want to know what it looks like. So you just sit there
Well, I
like this.
concentrate on my breathing, sit there, concentrate on my breathing, listening to my breathing.
Do this?
And then what happens is, I'm just showing you the reaction of what it is, because
I know what breathing, I know how to do
the
this.
circulatory process.
I know how to breathe.
But what happens is, it's like I drift off into the galaxy and I see the movement of the air from outside going within and coming out. That's just the way it works.
Really animated.
Yeah, absolutely.
I never saw you do all that.
Absolutely.
I forgot you to do karate.
Yeah, absolutely. No, well, it's not for that.
Dr.
It's just, nah, it's just.
Say, right?
Because I went to yellow. It was a yellow belt. Yellow belt.
But you snapped the body.
Come on, man. You have people coming up to me on the street trying. That's stupid.
Body
He asked Dr. Zarif one day. He was like, "What belt did he go to?" I was like, "Come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that." It's like,
used to make him
but meditation. But like, no. But real talk, meditation is one of the most important things that can be done if you can practice. Like, however long you can do it, definitely.
How long do you usually meditate for?
I go about good 20, 30 minutes. But I don't even leave the house until I meditate. I sit still. I don't turn on anything. I get quiet, and I just, even before I get out the bed, just make sure you get that quiet alone time. You have to. Like, for me, it's like I couldn't imagine going out there without meditation.
Yeah, I think thinking is important.
Yeah.
It's a form of meditation.
Yeah. Prayer is also important, but praying is you're always praying, the conversations you have with yourself.
I think you've been getting into meditation through acupuncture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because acupuncture.
Acupuncture, I definitely get into a state of mind, and you can feel the energy.
Right.
Because it's like electric little rods in your body. Yeah, you can feel that shit moving around, in the blood, circulating, and it definitely takes you to a different place.
Right.
I feel like a warrior getting his, wounds healed when I go to do the acupuncture.
Wow.
And the more I go, the more needles he's starting to give me.
Wow. But just like when you, like for instance, like you talk about imagination a lot without saying the word imagination, but imagination is also another form of meditation because you go there and you come back.
You're deep tonight.
Yeah, you know that. Well, I've always been. I just don't try to. Yeah, I don't put it out there like that. Yeah, but I get what I'm saying. So roll. You know what I'm saying. But but by you being a person that imagines, what's going to happen.
About a knuckle squeeze.
Yeah, whatever's going to happen. Because you do that. You've been doing that for years. You've been telling me that for years.
So what?
About how you imagine things. You see it first and you go there. You actually go there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you see it and you make it happen.
I'm a time traveler. I think everyone should.
Right. Well,
everyone has the ability.
They say the greatest nation is imagination. That's the greatest nation.
Oh, now you dropping jewelry?
End on that. Peace and blessings.
I can dig that.
Yo, this is Kenyatta with Hip Hop Motivation. First of all, I want to tell everybody out there, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to our YouTube page. And if you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed to our YouTube page, make sure you do so. Stay in tune. We have a lot more to come. Peace.
When you writing a book, Dave?
I'm writing. I also have a book. I have a book called Culture Vultures. Yeah,
What's it called?
It's called Culture Vultures. Have you ever looked at the hip hop motivations that I do?
Yeah, absolutely.
So me and Kenyatta did a book, and it's already written. He wrote it. We done with it, and I'm also giving it out in different ways. So it's gonna be an auditory experience as well.
It's a series. The Fashion Game. Culture Vultures, the book. In business, Dame is a guy that's worn many hats.
Yo, you can either think of a master plan or get mastered by somebody else's plan. Check it. As a barber, one of the most important life lessons I learned is to never do anything without seeing the ending result first. Before I understood the value of seeing results, I used to waste a lot of time sometimes doing double work because I didn't have a vision of where I was going. Then I started taking consultations more serious by not even turning on my clippers until I had a clear understanding of the result my client was planning to see. And in turn, it became easier to achieve the style they wanted to see in half the time. Real talk, the most successful barbers and beauticians are the ones that see the ending results before they start any service. Write this down. Before making any moves, know where you're going. Deciding from thoughts of being sick and tired of something, starting something, or admiring something can be the emotions that fuel change. Because write this down. Emotion leads to passion, passion leads to action, and action leads to results. Word up. Question: what's the number one killer of dreams? If you said fear, you're wrong. Fear is on the list, but it's not the number one killer. The number one killer of dreams is comfort. The comfort of a good paying job, or in an active relationship can seduce us for many years into the rhythm of accepting things without making any moves to change, further numbing us into a state of zombie-like passiveness. Write this down. Passiveness will cause your dreams to pass you by.
Dash thing. Nah, I don't want to chill out, bro. You know what I want to do? Believe in yourself. Build your own personal wealth. Then that becomes personal health. Like I'm rhyming. How about that?
Everything go down here. Just gotta, know what I mean, be a little smart.
I see you grooving right now, dude. I was in my groove. Yeah. Ooh. I started daydreaming. I started thinking about something.
I'm a musician.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to spend all kinds of money, like the dollar, like the euro, like the pound, like the franc pause, like the yen.